What's up, Gemini gang? Quick money and career reading for you guys on this lovely Saturday. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation, okay? Personal readings are in the description box, you guys. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, y'all. Hit that subscribe. So I'm gonna pull a few of these money cards. And then I am going to pull one from my another deck, another oracle, to see any blockages or challenges you may have in your material world, okay? So let's see what's going on with you with your coins, Geminis, okay? So the first three, like I said, is going to be from this deck, and then I'm going to pull another from another deck. For any blockages or challenges you may have, okay, that you can work on. Always take these how they resonate, because it may not resonate with you. The blockage or challenge may not resonate with you, okay? So, let's see what's going on. Okay. Let me get one more of these, Spirit. Okay. I just seen this one on the bottom. All right. So let's see what's happening, Gemini. So we have comfort here, on the bottom of the deck. I love that one. It's a cute little bear on the front. Okay. So we have answers. Yes. And it says keys to the kingdom. So of course these are random words on here. Take them how they resonate with you. Calls, interviews, new work, technology, money solutions. Now when I first looked at that, I thought it said New York. So New York is significant for someone, okay? Someone is getting into tech or technology, or Spirit is calling for you to do that, okay? But if you're looking for work, okay, I'm seeing calls, interviews, all right? You're getting a new job, some new clients, all that, okay? Then we have Guardian. This is a fierce approach to finance. Daring moves, be the hero, protect savings and treasure. So some of you may need to save, or this kind of reminds me of like the Fool card of you needing to do something bold, or you're thinking of doing something bold to make money, or to expand your career, or expand your business, anything along the lines of that. So we have Magic Mirror, and this is public persona. You are the product. Sales, social media, speaker and leader. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, Geminis. So far, I feel like some of you are trying to venture out and do something new. It could be something with the public. Yeah, let's see. We start with the High Priestess. Yes, some of you know what you need to do. You need to listen to your intuition. Some of you are also, this kind of gives me like AI vibes. Some of you may be learning AI. 333 that I looked over. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, some of you need to get into tech or get into some type of AI. And I feel like you kind of know. 6 of Cups, you kind of know what you need to do. Geminis, follow your intuition. But again, I feel like go towards something even if you don't have all the answers. Sometimes you need to have, you feel like you need to have all the answers when you don't, Geminis, because Spirit is going to make things, it's going to clear the path away. It kind of reminds me of the Hermit card. In the Hermit card, he has that lantern and he can only see so far, right? So I feel like right now you can only see so far, and I feel like some of you guys may be trying to see too far in the future before you make any moves. You just need to see what you can do today for something, okay? You don't need to see that far in the future. Some of you need to like go out on a limb. The Queen of Pentacles showing up on the bottom here. Okay, so for some of you, because it is the holidays coming up, try not to overspend on your children's. Okay, that is hard. I know. I looked over and saw 444, which is about something solid, something stable. Some of you may spoil your children as well, or if you don't have kids, you may have nieces, nephews, whatever. I feel like they may benefit if you put like your money like into something longer term, like a college fund or something that's going to generate some type of interest or something along the lines of that. Take that how it resonates. But if it's not that big of a thing, I feel like some of you guys are just watch your spending this holiday. Okay, it's real easy to overspend on the cheerings because you want them to have a great day and all of that. Wow, the Emperor. And what came out with the Emperor was the Queen of Wands. So yes, put yourself out there, Geminis. Standing on what you're saying, standing on business, love it. The Emperor is definitely, it gives me a vibe of someone that, because this one is talking about like a speaker, like a public speaker, being in the limelight in some way. So being in the limelight is definitely masculine energy. So that's with the Emperor. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of success if you come out with confidence. There's something here where you're needing to be more authentic. You're needing to be more like yourself. Yeah. An Aries or fire sign could be significant for you as well. Or Pisces. Geminis. This is like the epitome of standing on business, the Emperor. Sometimes wands cards can also be like the Queen of Wands. Can also say that as well. So if you're looking to get into something in the public, like if you do art or something along the lines of that, I feel like you need to do that, because I feel like there's something here you're going to be able to take over really easily and really quickly if you like develop the confidence for it. Geminis, it's like you are gonna step into some type of leadership role. It does say leader here. Oh, thank you, Spirit. The Emperor is the leader. Like, wow, how that lines up. Yeah, some of you are meant to be leaders. You're meant to be in the limelight in some way, Geminis. Yes, the Ace of Wands. Yes, love to see it. The Devil. Six of Wands showing up on the bottom. Some of you are going to like blow up. Like, I don't know if I heard TikTok. So some of you are going to blow up on like TikTok. Now seeing the Six of Cups here with the Devil, I feel like that could be about like a strong desire of some sort. So there's something here that you really want, but you may have to like save for it. But also I'm getting like you needing to be ambitious, because this is also about daring moves, if that makes sense. This is also about it says a fierce approach to finances. So yeah, I feel like the Devil is extremely ambitious. So I feel like some of you guys need to kind of tap into that Devil energy. And turn into like a by any means necessary kind of energy. For others of you, it's simply just you could be overindulging the people in your life, especially your children. Okay, so kind of ease up on that. For more for them than for you, Geminis. There may be something here that you are trying to save up for, or look into like longer term investments too. If you want something to benefit your children, look for something like longer term, and not just the instant gratification, if that makes sense. Geminis, they may not need that $1,200 phone. Like, you can put that $1,200 in some type of CD or some other account that's going to generate for them long term, if that is what you're looking for. Okay. Yeah. Three of Cups. Holy shit. Page of Cups here on the bottom. Yeah, Geminis. If you are not on like social media or something, and I'm kind of bad at this shit too, like I can't even lie to you. If you have a business, Geminis, you need to like put it out there, because it's going to be really easy for you to like get a bunch of traction, be seen, because, and I feel like be your natural self. Like, don't get on there acting all stiff and timid and, not really acting like you don't know what you're talking about and all this other stuff. I feel like practice first. Like, I was gonna say stand in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and practice before you you know, make videos or whatever, so you can be like more natural on camera or in your content or whatever the case may be, because people really are drawn to you when you are yourself, you know, and people can tell when you're not being yourself. Okay, but I feel like if you're you come in authentically, like you're not going to have no problem growing and expanding in your social media. Okay, so also pay attention to your dreams too, because I feel like some of you guys have like ideas that you're kind of sleeping on. Like literally, you may have ideas that come to you in your dreams. Page of Cups on the bottom. Now the Page of Cups in a money and career reading can give me a vibe of like a dreamer. So again, this goes along with this. A dreamer that don't really make moves. Like you have all these plans and all these dreams, like, oh my God, I want to be a superstar and I want to have Grammys and this, that. But the Page of Cups don't really put in no work. The Page of Cups just kind of sits around, daydreams, which that's necessary, but you also have to put in some work. You have to like actually be about that action. Geminis. Some of you are called to take your place in leadership, in a leader of some sort, a leader in your field. Geminis, whatever that is. Some of you do hair. I don't know. I'm hearing doing hair. Put those styles and stuff online. Make TikToks or whatever of your work, of your makeup, your Nine of Pentacles. Love it. Two of Swords. Yes. Listening to yourself, which is what I've been saying since the beginning. You have the keys. You got the keys. Geminis already. You already know the answers, but I feel like you may seek answers from outside of you when you already have them within. Geminis, you know the road you're supposed to take. You know the route you're supposed to take already, but you may not know far enough in the future, and that might hinder you a little bit. Geminis, you're not going to always know how everything's going to turn out, and there's going to be some twists and turns along the way. Okay, but that's life. You have to learn how to embrace the journey. Try not to focus so much on the destination, because the destination changes, but the journey never changes. Okay, Two of Swords is about doing the inner work. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I looked over, I feel like you need to listen to yourself. Geminis, don't let outside chatter get in the way, especially if these people aren't really doing what you're doing and they don't have any of the experience that you have. It's hard to give advice to people when they've never lived it. So I feel like, Geminis, you may be asking people, it's kind of goes into a love reading that I did for you guys, where you may have been asking people for love advice that have no clue. Okay, this is the vibe that I get. Try not to ask people things or take advice or suggestions, you know how people call it, from people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Geminis, okay? And we've all been there, because I mean, sometimes people mean well, and that's sometimes people, they do mean well, but you need to listen to yourself. You're going to know better than anyone else. And I tell you guys that all the time. It's you, the keys, Geminis. Page of Pentacles. Something has to do with a child here, Geminis. Some of you are, now take it however it is, because this could be like your inner child. Like you may shop and stuff to kind of heal that inner child, that inner wound. But I see some of you guys, take this however it is, you have a child that you spoil. It's just bottom line. Or children, and you kind of need to cut back on that a little bit. Okay, King of Wands here on the bottom. Could be a fire sign child here that you have, or the co-parent is a fire sign that also does the same. Oh, wow. Well, the lovers. I love it. Now, the lovers in a career read is about putting yourself out there. With the sun. Oh, it gets no better than this. Holy shit, Geminis. Put yourself out there. Period. Because look, people are going to gravitate towards your personality, something fucking fierce. You get out there being yourself. The Queen of Wands is about being your authentic self. The Sun is about being your authentic self, Geminis. So get out there. Stop worrying about what people think or what people say. You know, the comments or whatever the case may be. Geminis, and make it do what it do. Put yourself out there because you're meant to lead. You're meant to whatever field you're in, okay? Because for all of you, it's not going to be, you know, what I'm doing. It could be you cook or, you know, like I said earlier, because doing hair came out really strong. You do hair or makeup or whatever. And you have a business that you're trying to expand. The answer to the expansion of your business is yourself, Geminis. It's you. You are the answer. You putting yourself out there, you being your authentic self, because it says you are the product. You ever notice that? You ever notice how certain restaurants get a lot of traction and people are always like, ooh, this is the best. And you try and you're like, this shit is whack. Like this restaurant is popular for what? It's because people be liking the owner. People like you. People like your personality. A lot of times that's why people buy from you. That's why people become a client, because they like you, not necessarily the product. Now, if you're dope as a person and you got a dope ass product, then yeah, you double the trouble, Geminis. But if you're an entrepreneur and you're in sales or whatever, or if you're an influencer or you know you do anything beauty related, people are going to buy you more so than the product itself. It's going to be you first, then the product. Okay? I love how quick this was. I'm going to pull one of these and see what, and these cards mainly pull out what could be hindering you. Okay, so this is hindrances that could be going on, but you're meant to lead, Gemini. You need to take your spot as a leader. You need to take your spot as that go-to person, as that guru or whatever, however that looks like to you. Take your spot, Geminis. It's waiting for you. Okay, let's get a blockage. What does Gemini need right now? What they need to work on? What we need to work on? Oh! Woo, I'm good. Damn, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna get two. I'm gonna see now. I'm guilty of this shit right here. Too many things at once. That's me. Y'all remember when I tried to start that other channel? But see, that's the thing about me, you guys. I'm not afraid to fail. I don't give a fuck, okay? I am gonna get back on my channel though. But y'all, I don't be giving two fucks. I'm always gonna try something. But look what came out first. Bad decisions, Geminis. Ignored your intuition and now suffering the effects of bad decisions. I told you, listening to other mofos about your shit, Geminis. You are responsible for your own shit. Listen to your own intuition, which is what I've been saying from the get-go, okay? Make better decisions. So it starts out with what you need to work on, and then it tells you what you can do to do that, okay? So it says make better decisions, okay? If you're not doing well, it's best not to make important decisions during this time, and wait until you're in a good frame of mind and have gathered enough information to make an informed decision. Absolutely. But I also feel like this could be about not listening to other people too. Okay, but this also kind of goes in line with what I said, is you not having all the answers right now. You don't have all the answers right now. Okay, so I feel like move forward, go with the motions, just worry about today. Don't worry about the future. Yeah, perfect. That's like perfect. So I want to pull this one because I see this a lot in one-on-ones. A lot, Geminis, you taking yourselves too seriously. You take your partner too seriously. You sometimes y'all just be doing too much. And some of you guys really do need to lighten the fuck up. I see it in the comments too. Like, you really gotta lighten up. If you want people to want to be around you, like, you need to be in a better space, like, overall. Okay, so being too serious is coming out. Caught up in seriousness makes it hard to enjoy what you're doing. Yeah, and it makes it hard for people to want to be around you, or even want to communicate with you as well, Geminis. Okay, smell the roses. When you take life too seriously, you risk losing sight of what actually needs your attention. Move away from thinking your purpose is your job, and you will start to see your life in a new light. Perfect. All right, hit that like, hit that subscribe, Geminis. Thank you for watching. Peace out.